Hi, I'm Jason Bennett. Welcome to Sunday afternoon footy. Great to have you with us at the North Sydney Oval. This should be a classic between Sydney and the Giants. It's time to get our first look at who's improved, who's stagnated and who's gone backwards. The footy is back and it's an exciting time of year. And out they come, led by their skipper. Kelly Underwood is alongside me. Hello, Kel. What can we expect from this one?
G'day, Jason. I'm going to have to go with the Giants. I hate tipping at the start of the season. You might as well draw team names out of a hat with a lot of these matches.
Thanks for those insights, Kel. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. It's just about time for the players to start the crash and bash again after months of time trials, strategy meetings and skills work. It's a fascinating time of year. The Rucks staring each other down. Hamilton wins the first tap. Hurley knew the tackle was coming. No prior opportunity, so we'll have a ball up. Oh, she's been absolutely crunched. Hamilton showing her skills. Kennedy, Fish. This is great pressure footy. Both midfields are earning their money today.
We haven't seen any spite yet, which is surprising given the comments that were made during the week.
Kennedy lays it off. Sir Hoy, the Giants should score here. Quinn is there to save the day. Tidy ball. Kennedy has found some space. Her field kicking is normally first rate. O'Sullivan with a chance to run. Slowing it down now. Parker within range can make them pay. They've got time to put the kettle on. Lucas Rod has marked in front of goal.
A rare opportunity in front of goal.
They won't miss this, surely. Oh, they nearly did, but it's okay in the end.
Managed to find some space, and they were never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Giants with the first goal. Hamilton with a deft tap. Has to be clean. It's a tough game. Fair to say it's been a lacklustre affair so far. Hamilton wins the tap. Beeson trying to find a pathway through. McAvoy read that one like a book. Normally delivers. That's an impressive mark. They've got them on the overlap. Malloy gets to the front spot.
She can level it up here with a good kick.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you need to take.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Evans has charged into space. Taking time to assess the options.
Play on.
Trying to catch them out. Disappointing footy there. Clever kick. Smith. Can she finish it off?
A straight kick here and they'll be in front.
That was never in doubt.
She had the opportunity to put them in front, and that's exactly what she's done. Lovely finish.
The Swans have opened their account. Hamilton showing her skills. Eva. She's plucked it and she should have a shot.
This is what she gets paid to do, kick these goals.
She can put them in front, and she does.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can feel their belief growing. The Rucks lock horns. Hurley Turnover in the middle. This could hurt. Eva, O'Dowd, Sirhoy, Brasendale throws it on the boot. Mowbray can go back and shoot at goal.
Poor defence, leaving her on her own, and now you'd imagine she'll make them pay.
She's kicked it as straight as an arrow.
She'll be eyeing off a bag today if her teammates keep putting it on a platter for her.
The Giants were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Davies with a deft tap. Eva. And we'll do it all again. Morfitt gets her hand to it. Gardner. Ham. Hurley. Here's a chance to get it forward. You have to be tough to play this game. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at the moment.
How's it look down there, Daniel?
It's tight and tough, just as we expected. You're going to have to earn your kicks today.
Fish hurried the kick. It's a poor one. They're going hammer and tong. O'Sullivan. The team physios will be working overtime. She's made a bright start. They've put themselves under pressure. Pauga just shoveled it out. She's wrapped up. The Swans have denied them the corridor. That's a bit of a waste. Clean pickup. Her hand passing is a weapon. Mitchell. Ham running in support. They're tackling with great intent. The two rucks do battle. Ham onto it in a heartbeat. Who is she aiming for? No one can mark. No easy exit. Neither side able to clear the footy. She's set upon. Davies showing her skills. Beeson. She's caught. Not a lot of flow in this game right now, but that's testament to the pressure that both sides are applying. Davies slaps it out. Eva. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? 1 quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Time for some more insights from half on the boundary.
There's not a lot to separate the teams either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, half. Davies wins it down. Dealt with the pressure. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Ham. McAvoy. Morfitt. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Maloney. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Morfitt punches it out of the ruck. Hurley. She'll be sore tomorrow. The umpire will have it. Morfitt palmed it down beautifully. Ham, big tackle laid.
Both sides are making their share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish their opposition the most.
Morfitt looking for territory. Ham met solidly.
It hasn't been the highest standard game, but it's still been enjoyable.
Morfitt showing her skills. Gardner, they are hunting the ball carrier.
Lots to analyse. Half, what stands out?
It's not pretty at the moment, but you can hear the body-on-body contact down here. They are hitting in hard.
Ham, she ran into a brick wall. They've bottled it up.
We haven't seen many goals, but what we have seen is two very disciplined, hard-working sides refusing to yield.
Ham, Gardner.
The Giants are arguably in front on the scoreboard because they've been more efficient with the footy.
Davies palmed it down beautifully. Eva, she's gone. Parker, they cannot keep her quiet. Good disciplined defence. Evans, only a question of who will get the goal. The Swans can suddenly rebound. Takes the short option. Ham pushes into space and receives the footy. Slowing it down now. It's a dreadful mistake. Bangs it long. Parker marks. That's hard to stop. In she goes.
She couldn't believe her luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Snap at goal. Good-looking kick. It's home.
She found herself in space and made the most of it with a clinical finish.
The Giants with a bit of breathing space now. Hamilton got her palm to it. Hurley, Gardner. She is everywhere at the moment. Who's front and centre? Van Loon, Brown, ever reliable. That's commitment to the cause. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Hamilton with a deft tap. Gardner. Look at her go. She struggled to make an impact to this point. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. The Giants are playing like winners. She's off. Solid tackle. Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds.
O'Dowd in the clear. What she got on offer, picking their way through. The Giants moving the ball well. They've opened them up here. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Van Loon ensures that foray will come to nothing. Taking time to assess the options. Hamilton presents in space. Grierson all on her own. McCarthy all alone in the centre square. O'Sullivan. Pauga has it now on centre wing. Mowbray can send them deep into attack. It's loose inside the 50. Fish affects the turnover. Terrific forward pressure. No free kick. They've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Hamilton got her palm to it. Ham. Fish. O'Sullivan under the gun. Hurley. Hamilton gathers on the half volley. Gardner. Can she be the fire starter? Well played. She doesn't waste many. Lucas Rod tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Brown. Oh, felt that one from here and I'm in your screen. Umpire says she had no prior. Hamilton wins the tap. They are tackling machines today. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Hamilton palmed it down beautifully. Gardner. Huntington clears the area. Pease. Sirhoy. She's generally a good kick. Beeson on a lead. Ignoring the corridor for now. Garnett has got loose. Doesn't often waste it. Pauga! She's outmarked two of them. That's a useful ball. Parker fumbled it like a cake of soap. Sirhoy. She's kicked a goal.
She might ask for more time forward after that.
We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Now for some analysis from half.
The Swans haven't coped particularly well with the pressure and they haven't had many opportunities to show off their foot skills. That's why I'd like to see them get on their bikes and spread, force the opposition to defend more and give their forwards the best chance to take a mark and kick a goal. Turning this into a more uncontested match seems their best hope for a come-from-behind victory.
Good on you, half. Thank you. The Rucks lock horns. Martin. Terrific tackle. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Hamilton palmed it down beautifully. Hurley. Beeson. Desperate to win it back. Not her finest moment. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Grierson almost threw it out. O'Dowd. Mowbray. Not on my watch, she says. Squeezes the kick. Van Loon is calm in a crisis. Fish. Smith navigated the traffic. Hamilton. Van Loon. Gardner. Fish manages to get off a handball. They've worked it well. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded there. It was a fine tackle.
King of YouTube. Just
Hamilton wins the hit out. She won't be happy with that one.
on another live stream.
Doyle runs
But
onto
this time it's the
She's under
Swans
close
versus Giants
attention.
women's game.
We've got another stoppage. O'Dowd looking for territory. Martin. Beeson. Goldsworthy. She's so good in close. Doyle. Parker. The Giants are playing some great footy. Tarrant.
Nathan
That's
from
confidence for you, not going with the
Atherstone.
spoil. Grierson has found some space.
Playing that.
They're moving the football well here. Clever
Excited
kick.
for Saturday's game against
Quality
Kildare.
delivery by foot. The Swans have been out of sorts. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
These half chances can often be the difference.
It'll take her best. Not looking likely. A behind.
Perhaps she should have looked to lay that one off. She'd miss more of those than she'd kick.
Pease goes short with the kick in. Parker can keep it moving.
Just done the best team,
Waiting
done
for
round
someone
one
to
of the
come at
best
her.
team season.
They're
Appleton
fighting
inclusive,
tooth and
won by
nail
5
not to
points
give up
against
a
the
goal.
Marmalade
Brown
Div 12
showing why
Resi
she's such a good
at
defender.
Marple Stadium in
Probing ball.
Melbourne.
Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Parker collects the half volley. Brown. Sirhoy with a chance to run. Takes the safe option. Pauga works hard to present. Huntington. She'll be picking grass out of her teeth after that. They want ball there, but they're not going to get it. Quinn palmed it down beautifully.
And
that's a powerful hand pass. Beeson gets in the way. Gardner. She still found a way.
In also that best team season, sadly.
In the right spot
Sadly, the early 2000s Port Adelaide team lost in round
well.
1 to
The Swans are flat
their
at
arch
the moment.
rivals,
Perhaps a goal
97-98
here would
Crows,
energise
but
them.
in the AFLW, Port Adelaide got their revenge.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Honours the lead. Got a little time here. Goldsworthy has charged into space. Holds it up. Waiting for an option to present. They've turned it over. Malloy, McAvoy. The Swans need to make inroads soon. Hausager is hard to beat one-on-one.
She can put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
She can peg one back for them with a straight kick, but she's hit the post.
We've got to start making these opportunities count.
The Giants are under siege at the moment. Doyle. Taking time to assess the options. Cop some unwanted attention. What can they build here? The sprint is on. It's been paid. I think they prefer you kick it to the opposition.
Oh, come on. That is harsh, umpire. She has not managed to find the middle yet. She should do so here.
She's been quiet today, but she can make amends with a goal. She's found the post instead.
Easy to say in hindsight, but that ball probably should have been centred.
Pease to bring it in. Garnett makes position. Waiting for someone to come at her. The Giants have produced their best for 3 quarters. Can they finish it off in the last? Half's back. What caught your eye, Half?
The Giants haven't nailed the door shut yet. They know there's still work to do. Teams are generally at their most dangerous when they haven't got anything left to lose, so the first few minutes of the last quarter will be vital. A couple of goals either way makes a huge difference.
Thanks, Half, as we get going again. O'Dowd punches it out of the ruck. They've got a good understanding, those two. Levy, Grierson belts it clear. Hurley. They've put themselves under pressure. You asked for it, you got it. She was trying to force her way through, but nothing doing. O'Dowd with a deft tap. Beeson, Brasendale. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Taking no chances there.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
They're set up well for the kick-in. As Dennis would say, that kick was centimetre perfect. McAvoy pushes into space and receives the footy. The Swans are out of trouble. I've liked her game today. Malloy! Had her name written all over it. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Garnett is there in defence. And they're away. Sirhoy. The Swans have denied them the corridor. She's hit up the lead. Great play. Van Loon had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Good work rate. They'll take the patient approach. McAvoy marks on centre wing. What she got on offer. That's skillful. Doyle went bang. Lucas Rod. Tarrant saves the day again. She might have thought about the corridor. Mowbray wins a hard ball. Pauga in the centre square. Levy, Goldsworthy. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They're tackling with great intent. O'Dowd with the tap. Eva, Levy, out of the congestion. Under pressure. Doyle Beeson, generally so good in these situations, but not this time. One behind.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
The Swans desperately need to shift the momentum. What can they muster from the back half? The kick is precise. Normally delivers. Hamilton presents in space. Ignoring the corridor for now, they must tidy up their kicking. The Giants are playing like winners. Davies, it's a tough game. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. The two rucks do battle. Hurley, Gardner, the Swans, under great pressure. O'Sullivan, good-looking kick. Quinn, all on her own. Tidy ball. Evans, fumbles, could be costly. Comes free in the tackle. Throws it on the boot. Pease, gets to it first. Kicks to space. Can they beat them back to goal? They are hunting the ball carrier. They need a spark. The kick's astray and out of bounds, but not out of bounds on the full. O'Dowd with a deft tap. Doyle. Davies. Managed to get a handball away. Van Loon runs onto it. She's set upon. She couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Quinn. She's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Gardner. McAvoy cannot be deterred. Hurley. It's a hot footy. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at the moment. Quinn wins the tap. Got the handball away. That's unusual. Whatever she's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Mitchell, where would they be without her? Tarrant, she's gone. Somehow released the ball. She ran into a brick wall. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Tarrant. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. They're in danger of a goalless quarter. Unable to complete the mark. Smith takes the hand pass. They desperately need a goal. Who's got the wheels? Malloy. She converts and narrows the margin.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they got full reward for it.
The Swans were after the first, and they've got it. O'Dowd palmed it down beautifully. Hurley, straight in her back. Simple decision for the umpire. Searching kick. Lucas Rod doing what they do best. Beeson, Evans. Her field kicking is normally first rate. Great body work. What she got on offer. Doesn't often waste it. It's come unstuck. The Giants have started the season with a win, overcoming a tough challenge from a dogged opponent. What stood out to you today, Kel?
The Giants will play better than this as they run themselves into peak match fitness. They toughed it out and overcame some rustiness to get the result, which will give them great confidence. There were certainly some delightful passages of play and some strong hits that they'll be very difficult to beat this year.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Kelly. Well, that's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.